All right, good Monday morning to everyone. Glad that most of you have made it. I'm missing one still, so we'll see if they show up here in a moment. I just want to kind of go over the syllabus with you today and let you see your first assignment. So if you will go to Canvas, and then I'm gonna, let's see, your class should be in here mixed with third and fourth. And I want you to go ahead and try to click on the syllabus right here, see if it downloads for you. And you shake your head yes or no if it downloaded. Yes or no? What you got, Matt? Did it download for you?
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Okay, let me know if it downloads or not, because the last class it wasn't downloading. I had to fix it.
It says unauthorized.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and see if I can fix it now then. Let's see. All right, try it now and see if it works.
Yeah, I got it.
Tatum saying no. Refresh your screen and then try it. Is it working now, Tatum? All right, good deal. All right, so go ahead and click on that. We're going to look through the syllabus real fast. So this is the stereotypical type of stuff we put in a syllabus. It's just going to give you basically what all we're going to teach in the course, how you can reach me, some tutoring options, those sorts of things. This is my Google phone number. So if you really needed to get a hold of me, you could try texting that, although it hasn't been coming through my phone recently. It's just been coming to my email. So I prefer email if you can. That way I can just kind of keep everything in one spot. But that's absolutely, you know, if you got to get a hold of me for some reason, you can do it that way. This is the official textbook that we're using, even though we're not really using the textbook at all. If for some reason you want to use a textbook, you just like to have a textbook to reference, you can, you know, make arrangements. Just send me an email and I'll get it set up for you and maybe have it sent to your learning coach. So that way you've got that textbook if you want it. Most students don't use it though. They end up leaving it at home and then forgetting about it and losing it and have to pay for it. But if you want a textbook, I'll be more than happy to get one to you. Let's see, these are important drop dates. If you decide to drop the course, the last day to drop is September 28th, and that gets you the refund for the money you pay to CVCC. And then the withdrawal date without a penalty. What that means is no grade penalty is November 25th. And then let's see, this covers our grade distribution. The final exam's 20%. When it says exams here, it's talking about tests. They're worth half your grade. And then quizzes are 20%. Your homework is going to be 10% there. This gives us all the topics that we're going to cover. And these are topics that we will all cover by January 15th.
Why'd that one girl leave?
So that takes us to January 15th. And then there's some other information there you can read through. We are a Title IX school, so we have to report any, I have to report any types of abuse that I notice, although it's kind of hard to see in an online setting there. Other than that, There is some online tutoring available through CVCC. So if you have a question about how to do that, like you want to speak to one of their tutors, we can set that up for you. You'll need your CVCC ID and login information, and I can show you how to do that. But that pretty much covers the syllabus. It's there for your reference. You'll get a new syllabus in the spring when we start Math 162. Are there any questions on the syllabus? And you'll have to just pop in on your mic. I can see 4 of the 5 that are, actually I can see all 4 of you. So just raise your hand if you have any questions. All right. And so here's what I've got set up for you right now in Canvas. If you should now have access to modules. And if you click on that, actually, let me go back to the student view. You don't want to see my view. So you should have access to modules. And in here, I've got 2 things I want you to do. First, watch the video through Edpuzzle. So if you click on that, remember that will take you. I've got 2 different links here because this Canvas page has 3rd and 4th session in it. And I don't know if you folks click on the 4th link, if it will show up in my gradebook in Edpuzzle. So there's the 3rd link right there for 3rd period. And I don't have the ability to join the class as a teacher, but if you click, let me see if it let me join it. Let me join it. Hit play from right here and watch this video. Notice this particular one has 3 questions in it. So make sure you watch the video in its entirety. On all of them, I see if you watch the whole video or not. So make sure you watch the whole video so you get credit for it. And then answer those questions as you go along. And then once you're done with that, go back to Canvas. And if you click on the Delta Math assignment, that will take you to deltamath.com. And you want to complete the assignment that says a little math review. Now, if for some reason you're doing this and you feel like, you know what, I could really use some extra practice with this, just let me know. I've got tons of extra practice problems. In particular, I'd like for you to let me know ahead of time. Like just send me an email like saying, hey, can we have a little more practice with this? I don't feel very comfortable with it. And that way I can get it ready for our next live session. I can have some extra problems for you. If you want to do the extra practice in Delta Math, usually I can set that up for you too. So that way you can try out a bunch of problems before you actually do the homework. Because I think the homework, you only get like 1 shot on it and you want to get a good grade on it. So I can also set you up with some extra practice problems to try before actually attempting the homework. We can work that out as well. Once we get rolling here, my plan is to post the recordings of these live sessions. So I'm recording this one right now. Last week I didn't post them because it was in gallery view and I could see all your faces, and I just don't like recording students and then posting it online. So the way I've got it set up now, it only records me. It will record your voice, but it won't record your picture. And so once we get that going, this is what, after today, I plan on having it looking like this. Let me show you from 2nd session. So here's 2nd session's Canvas page, and see how I've got their chapter 1 live recordings are there. So they can click on those and you can watch today's session from it. So that's how I'll have it set up for you. That way, if you miss a class or if you can't make it to, well, you can't see my screen. Buzz in and let me know if I forget to show you the screen here. There we go. Here's what it will look like. Let me go back to the home screen here. Here's your chapter 1 live recordings. That doesn't show up in your Canvas just yet. You'll get that probably by the end of today. I'll put a link in there like that. And that way you can, click on it there. And you should have all of our chapter 1 recordings in here so you can see all the practice problems. I've had some students email me and say, hey, I don't have very good internet at home. How can I keep up with those live classes when it's not in session? You can do it that way, okay? Are there any questions on any of this right here? Matt, did you have a question? No, you just brushing your hair there.
Yeah. No. I got a question. So
I saw you doing that, so I didn't know if you were brushing your hair or if you were raising your hand.
Oh yeah, I was. But I have a question. So will the live videos be posted in Time Flight Manager thing, or not the live videos, the Zoom?
Like, are you talking about the live recordings, or are you talking about the scheduled time? Like, when do I show up to class? Like you're asking, when do you show up to
Yeah,
class?
that.
So I plan on putting that in Flex Time Manager. I haven't
Like,
started that yet, but honestly, the way it's pretty much going to work is here starting on Wednesday, we're going to have class. This is third session. Class will start at 1 o'clock every day. And I plan on just meeting first thing 1 o'clock unless I send you a notice saying otherwise. But yeah, I'll put that in. I'll put that into Flex Time Manager once I get used to Flex Time Manager. I've been trying to set it up, and I hope to roll that out at least by Thursday, so you can start looking for. I know all your other classes are going to Flex Time Manager, and you can see them all at one glance. But as a general rule, I plan on meeting at 1 o'clock every day, and hopefully for 20 to 30 minutes. And then once that live session is over with, you can come see me if you want to. We'll schedule some times for you to leave your class. There's only 4 of you here, or 5 total. One's not in the Zoom session right now, but there's only 5 people here. So all of you should be able to come to my class every time you're here on Monday and Thursday, unless we get some extra students in here and can't fit everybody in the class. Okay. And any other questions? All right. So the plan is we are going to meet on Wednesday. I know you'll be at home, and I plan on meeting you at 1 o'clock. All right. So 1 o'clock Wednesday, we'll try this out, see how it works from home. And I'll answer questions then. And if you can, try to go ahead and do that first assignment. It's a small assignment, and it should all be reviewed. A little bit of factoring, a little bit of foiling out, just to kind of get it, see if you have any questions on how to access Edpuzzle or Delta Math. And then we'll continue on Wednesday. Okay? Any other questions? All right. Well, you don't have to come tomorrow to the class. Usually we'll do it 5 days a week, but tomorrow I'm just going to go over the same stuff with my Tuesday class. And then after that, we'll start meeting everybody together every day. Okay? Thanks for stopping by, and have a good rest of your day.